Buonasera des, Saiko exciting ni yokoso. Well, unlike the English cricket team on their recent Ashes tour, we've had a good innings. But sadly today, Saiko exciting becomes Saiko exiting.
No!
Yes, sadly we're going to abdicate our place on the throne of J Entertainment. But don't you worry, Sykesters, we're going to hold back the tears and leave on a high note with the best Saiko ever. So let's see what's coming up on today's phenomenal finale.
Like Vanessa Williams, we've saved the best till last, and yes, sensei and student finally get down and dirty in Judon't. We've been trawling through hundreds of your emails for your favourite J-tunes ever. Things are hotting up in Veggie Village as Tsui gets a tad confused. More celebrity angst than Hello magazine in I Think I'm Learning Japanese. And Brian, finally gets his comeuppance. Oh, joy of joys.
And after all those goodies, stay psyched for a double dose of Japanese animation to follow immediately after Saiko exciting. But now it's on to one of our favourite J-tunes ever. This is a new one from Tokyo Cutie's Puffy Amiyumi. And in this video, the girls appear to be having a few wind problems. Baked beans は日本で超人気だと知らなかったね。
Every day is a 土砂降り
離さない今度こそは移りな罪の痛さに泣いた俺の胸はハリケ真心ごめんねと長い髪を抱き寄せて口づけ交わすまでは俺の胸はハリケーあの子探すのさみんなチューチュートレイあの子
I love that tune as if it was Patrick Swayze dressed up in a puppy suit. But enough of my furry fantasies and onto something much more wholesome. It's this week's Saiko recommendation. Dominator! Will be shown on Sci-Fi early next year and then will be released on DVD and features the voice of yours truly. I'm the one who looks like Ace Frehley dressed up in Ann Summers gear. S Club Junior, minaire ne! Be afraid, be very afraid. I know I am. Now, time for another email. This one is from Dax, who says, Sarah, what is the obsession with Patrick Swayze? It's all starting to get very freaky. Well, Dax, it all started one fateful summer's day. And we've been admirers of each other ever since. Glad I've cleared that one up. Now, staying on the cleaning trip, it's time for our sensei and student to wipe the floor with each other. This is Judon't. 先生と生徒が逆転したね。
Greetings, most honorable viewers of Saiko Exciting. I am Kentaro, the Black Garter Belt Master of ancient martial art of Judon't.
You don't want to say it like that.
This is my star pupil, Sarah. So, what have we learned in classes?
We've learned patience, we've learned bowing, we've learned contact stance, and we've learned falling. Sensei is particularly good at the art of falling.
It's very important. Now, today, we are going to put everything you have learned together. Bowing, contact stance, falling, and even more, falling. But get ready. Today, I'm gonna kick your butt. Student Sarah have made some progress, but you still have so much to learn. Late! Yeah, it's good, but watch your hip.
If only I could do that to Tickerman. Now, do we have the behemoth of all competitions for you? Yes, one lucky punter could walk away with all this booty in our last ever Saiko competition ever. Just look what we've got. We've got this lovely ceramic ashtray, surely worth a $5 on the Holloway Road. We've got mouse mats. We've got Pinot to give away. Well, that will pay me greatly. We've got this fabulous DV camera. And finally, autographed copies of the Judon't suits.いい匂いがするな。
Those who have been learning their Japanese prodigiously will be rewarded, as all you have to do to win the Saiko booty is answer this question. What does baka mean in English? Is it A, nincompoop, B, idiot, or C, Jonathan Clements? You should text the answer to us like so. Write win in capital letters, leave a space, type A, B or C, leave a space, and write your name. Send text to 83088.
We also have a crate of Saiko t-shirts to give away, so get texting now. Last week's winner of the roller skates, lucky bugger, I wanted those, and the runners-up names are on screen right now. We'll be back in a moment with the happiest of tree friends, the pluckiest of vegetables, and the most annoying of human beings. But first, a celebrity who's obviously been influenced by Sorigami. This is I Think I'm Learning Japanese. ラストだからよく聞いてね。
Welcome to I Think I'm Learning Japanese. This week's language dilemma comes from Judon't from East Sussex. She wants to know how to say, my autobiography will be a pop-up book in Japanese. See you after the break. Welcome back to I Think I'm Learning Japanese. We received an email from Judon't in East Sussex. She wants to know how to say, my autobiography will be a pop-up book. Here it is in Japanese. Listen carefully. 私の自叙伝は飛び出す絵本です。Once more. 私の自叙伝は飛び出す絵本です。By the way, Judon't in Japanese is pronounced Judon't, which means joke. See you next time on I Think I'm Learning Japanese. 冗談よ。
Judon't joke. It's a cruel coincidence, I can assure you. Well, Sykesters, the time has come for more veggie shenanigans as Lee and Tsui find a spot to camp for the night. In more ways than one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more. Prepare yourselves for crouching turnip, hidden avocado. 誰かカウンセラーいますか?
Following our two heroes' journey, the pair have arrived at a small village. Ah, sweet. Maybe we can stop here and have some food and some rest.
Ah, who these people are pushing?
Oh, good afternoon there, gentlemen. It's a very interesting sword you're carrying there. The infamous purple feet, is not?
Yes, it belonged to my master, now to me.
Ah!
What's the matter with you, Tsui?
Ah! That woman! She has the most beautiful eyes!
What are you talking about, Tsui? That's not a woman, that's a man. And what's more, these two are bandits.
We want the purse and the sword, or we're gonna kill you both.
Give it over here, I'm gonna kill you! That's not very ladylike. You only had to ask, you know.
You want my sword, eh? F***ing have it. Frank, you are the ones who will die. Yeah, hey,
Ah!
Quick, Tsui, I think we should leave now, before anyone starts asking any more questions. Will Tsui learn to live with the loss of his new love? Find out next week on Crouching Turnip and Avocado.
Keep watching Sci-Fi for the continuation of that insatiable saga. Now it's time for another one of your all-time favourite tunes, chomping at the bit and raring to buck out of the Saiko stable. And it's one of our personal favourites too, which is nice. This is the King of Funk Cornelius with Drop. この水見てるとトイレに行きたくなっちゃうね。 That was the Saiko exclusive of Drop, the live version. Now, if you ever get the chance to see Cornelius live, go! He's an audio-visual dynamo. Now, as I'm sure you're all aware, we here at Saiko love Japanese animation almost as much as we love Japanese food. So imagine our glee when we found animation combined with taste sensation in this dark and slightly dubious webvert for Kikkoman soy sauce. You will never look at those little fishies in the same way again. Show me, show you, Kikkoman, Kikkoman.
星からやってきた正義の使者だキッコーマン醤油をたちまちかけたなら食べ物食うとうまくなる外食なんてぶっ飛ばせ必殺技だキッコーパンチ目玉焼きには醤油だろ Show me 醤油Kikkoman, Kikkoman, show me, show you, Kikkoman, alright!
How fabulously saucy. Now, I used to always get in trouble at the municipal baths for ignoring those no petting signs. But this week's Happy Tree Friends points out the dangers involved of ignoring those all-important safety warnings. You can log on to www.scifiuk.com for all the info you can eat on our gory friends. But now, no blinking, this is the last one on Saiko ever! 水帽子の靴下はどこだよほら、てめえ。Reminds me of family holidays in Skegness. Happy days. And keeping up with the family entertainment, our very own Redcoat Jonathan will be here soon, camping it up as per. But first, we thought we'd appreciate one last piece of Saiko movie pie. Actor, director, artist and TV funny man Beat Takeshi directs his latest one, Dolls. You may remember him as a psychopathic schoolteacher in Battle Royale, but hold on to your blazers, we think he's gone all soppy. Sensei, 子供たちをほっといてくれ。
すいません、お隣いいですか？
ごめんなさい。いつもここで彼と待ち合わせてお弁当食べる約束してるんです。
Psychologically speaking, it's even more violent than my other films that depict action or violence because it's more unexpected. It's more surprising that death falls upon the characters in Dolls than falls upon the characters in my more, action-packed movies.
We reckon that looks as good as Beck's in Victoria's thong. Yummy. And speaking of looking good, it's almost Jonathan time, but first some email action, and this one's from Dave, Who says I got my cat to breathe in some helium the other day and it sounded just like JC? But now my cat is quite ill. Do you think it will die? Well, Dave, we've asked an RSPCA cruelty officer to pop round to your house to pay a little visit to put your mind at ease. And speaking of put-downs, it's Jonathan time. But this week we've got a little surprise for him. 私の47はどこだ？
我给你打电话，但是联络是他，我只听你的旨，但不是我的事。爸爸 ，baby， 请别分开了，别让我想活下去。爸爸 ，baby， 请让我知。
There, that should shut him up for eternity. Well, Sykesters, sadly the show is coming to an end and boy have we been through a lot together. 2 Sorigami senseis, dozens of helpful Japanese phrases, hundreds of music videos, thousands of emails and 1 phone call from La Swearzy. But we couldn't just up and leave without showing you all the blood, sweat and tears that goes into making Saiko what it is. So here are all the backstage bits you never usually get to see. We've enjoyed ourselves. Hope you have too. Saiko Exciting no minasama kara sayonara. Sensei, 大丈夫ですか? You can't smile. You're gonna look. No, it's you as well. It's you as well.
Me as well.
You're gonna look like.
I thought you were going to see me.
Back with the translation after the cut.
Now, Emily, have you ever been compared to anyone famous?
I once got compared to Winona Ryder, which was very nice.
No, I can see the difference there.
And there is
not the difference, the similarity.
Yes.
Sorry.
What are you saying?
How rude!
Yes.
Sorry.
Greetings.
Welcome back. I think you'll agree the resemblance between... sorry. My mum sees it.
ねえ、わかったかね？Where is it?
Juicera desu. Sorry. Yes, I'm back in the driving seat where I'm supposed to be. It's actually really annoying.
Juanita! Aside.
What are we doing on Judon't today, Master?
We learned the surprise of advantage is...
That was Yumi Akko and don't! So not funny. Don't throw them yet.
You have made a very good progress on your contact
stance.
Shonen! Cut. Time now for some animated antics, and kicking us off first, it's Neon Genesis Evangelion. Shinji is literally lost at sea inside EVA Unit 1, where he has plenty of time to contemplate the existential. But on the more physical side, watch out for some slap and tickle towards the show's climax, where Kaji gives Misato a mysterious pill. Viagra? We don't reckon they need it. Otanoshimi ni!